they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. The snap sets up to throw. Keeps looking downfield. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, now on second down. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Wallace. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Wallace. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Volunteers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They stop him before he can get to the first down marker, but he does cross the 50 and now to be 4th down. They'll go to the air. Complete out of the backfield. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Volunteers have this offense rolling. The give on the inside. Makes it past the marker. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. It is a maxim of Tennessee football that you must be physical.
Physical. It's just the kind of people they are, right? Tennessee people are physical. They want to do the dirty work. They're willing to do the dirty work, and you love it when your team has a bunch of grinders, a bunch of physical guys, a bunch of blue-collar guys that want to work.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols!
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach. Watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical. And you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Virginia's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Offense working from the pistol. To the ground with the back. There he goes. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They think there's room to run to the right here. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Gives it on the option. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. The Cavaliers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. From the gun, they'll try the middle. A 7-yard pickup, it'll be 2nd and 3. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. Brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cavaliers are threatening on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Go straight ahead. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
The offense goes as he does, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll start this drive going to the air. Oh, he's got some space. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the ball's moving quickly to the line. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Finds his tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Final play of the quarter coming. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow. Allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this.
Converts on 4th down. Still going. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the 1st quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. That 1st quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the 2nd. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Wants to throw again. Fires left. Pulls it in. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. He's got it on the run, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers!
Man, it's so nice to have guys out wide that you just trust that you can feed the football, and this guy will do the rest, will cross that goal line, will take care of you, make you look like a genius. That's that kind of guy right there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's bumped. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. The Cavaliers will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Finds his man. It's Wallace. Turning it on. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Vols have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Grabbed in the middle. It's Matthews. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
He rifles one deep to the left. Can't make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Cavaliers send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Here's the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Shoots it to the left. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. The Volunteers in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Got it in the middle. It's Bennett. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wallace. Touchdown, Tennessee! And they take it in for scores 6 more points.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Here's a hit. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Cavaliers will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Pocket breaking down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And the Volunteers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Got room to work. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. On target over the middle. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. He rifles one deep down the right side.
And good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
Pressure coming. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's picked off right at the goal line. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Charlottesville. And the story of this first half has undeniably been the play of that kid under center. He's in total control of the offense, making the right decisions and reads, not trying to do too much. There's a reason he gets the NIL deals and all the love on social media. That young man is him, and doesn't that opposing team know it? And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Carl Smith Center and Scott Stadium.
He'll put toe together and get this second half started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football palm right of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
This offense has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. They're already down 2 possessions. You know the pass has to come at some point, but they got to keep him clean. They can't get behind the sticks consistently. They've got to start to narrow this gap.
Under fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. And the Cavaliers decide to punt it away. Makes the catch at the 35. Makes a move. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that one back for the touchdown. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Wants to go up top on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Buck. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Got it behind the line. It's Buck. And they pick up just a few on that completion. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Snagged out of the air. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Buck. At midfield, he's got room. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Cavaliers are on the move. Just keep swinging it. Got a man. It's Buck. Open space at the 25. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Rides the back on the option, the give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. To the air on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Quarterback's got the first.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked him apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This one's complete. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Bennett. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gets the back moving. To the air on second down. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Vols!
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. And talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential, but they did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are scared.
35, Virginia, 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
And a great job on the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Cavaliers getting set on 1st and 10.
White 53. White 53.
Used the play fake. Now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. That's caught. It's Buck. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. This should be the last play of the quarter. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Looking to throw on first down. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. looking to fire. Get it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
He's looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And they didn't have to blitz. They've run the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover in the back end and then let the D-line do what great D-line do.
Makes a catch, 1st down and maybe a lot more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. What an impact from that last explosive play. They were pinned down in their own territory, now 1st and 10 from their own 45. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Let's go! Let's go!
Back to pass. Look out, he's got room. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Vols are on the move. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wallace. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Vols racing to the line in the hurry-up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking for the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
I got to say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
And some room to work. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cavaliers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And here comes the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Takes it on the return. Slips through the line. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. With the catch, it's Valentine. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything.
He lofts one down the sideline. Got it inside the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. And this defense is just getting squeezed by the Big Orange, and he's cutting him up like Peyton Manning.
Man, no answers. I mean, he's really had his way. They haven't made him feel uncomfortable. If I'm a Vols fan, I'm jacked up that I got this guy at quarterback because he's showing he can put up some big numbers.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today. But build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a...
Got a lot of room to the right. The 30. The 20. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He'll pull it on the read. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Valentine. Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Volunteers are threatening in the red zone.
That's a first down for the offense.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Rushes on him. Hit as he throws. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially with these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go. The Cavaliers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here's the pressure. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. This offense has it with really good field position. Give to the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Back to pass on second down. Right down the middle. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. And here we go, final play of the game right here. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement, the epilogue, the finishing touch. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.